If finance were a car, then financial reporting would be the engine of this car. But FP&A, financial planning and analysis, would be the headlights in order to see in front of you. It would be the steering wheel in order to set the direction. And also it will be the seat belts in order to save you when things go wrong.
Welcome to the very first episode of the FP&A Trend Series with Larissa. So Larissa, what is an FP&A?
FP&A is financial planning and analysis. So this is this forward-looking part of finance or creative part of finance. There are so many different definitions of FP&A, but I really would like to share with you this one, which comes from the CFO of Swiss Re company, Gerhard Lohmann. He put this this way: FP&A must manage the value of the company, and it must manage the value of the company in 5 different ways. And the first one, this is to understand. It should help to understand the value of the company. Then the second role of FP&A, it should describe the value of the company. The third one, it should help to steer the value of the company, analyze, direct the strategy, and obviously extract, telling the story. And then report, communicate this to external bodies, and also to communicate this to internal stakeholders as well. But I really like this informal definition of FP&A, which shows what is the main difference between financial reporting or statutory accounting and financial planning and analysis. So if finance were a car, then financial reporting would be the engine of this car. But FP&A, financial planning and analysis, would be the headlights in order to see in front of you. It would be the steering wheel in order to set the direction. And also it will be the seat belts in order to save you when things go wrong. So this is a very interesting definition.
So why is it so important?
It's really important nowadays because of the incredible business environment we all live in. So this is the environment of black swans and perfect storms, and things are changing every day. So in order to survive, in order to be quick in decision making, we have to have very good analytics. We have to have very quick scenario planning, forecasts. So we should be good in FP&A. This is the reason.
So Larissa, what are the latest trends in FP&A?
There are so many interesting trends in FP&A, and I would like to share with you this information which is coming from different FP&A board discussions around the globe. Generally speaking, we live in both worlds at the moment. Still many companies, they have traditional view of FP&A, but also we would like to move to the new world in order to survive the changes in business environment. So generally speaking, there are trends in business culture, and business culture is moving away from traditional budgeting culture. So we're moving away from fixed budgets, and this is the reality of new world. Then in terms of the FP&A role itself, it used to be very passive, so people just consolidated the information. We are moving towards strategic and influential FP&A. Then if we look at the models which we use for planning and forecasting, they were mostly static and general ledger based. Now we're moving towards driver based and very dynamic models. Then in terms of the detail, previously planning process, it was very, very extensive detail. In order to be quick, we are not looking at the level of detail. We have to be quick, and it should be balanced level of detail. Simplification, this is the key word here. In terms of the systems, historically, with all these systems, it was IT responsibility. Now it's very important for finance to take responsibility of the systems, again, in order to be quick, very quick in decision making, in forecasting and planning. Previously, for planning, many companies used Excel. They still continue to use Excel. But now we are talking about integrated planning process. Integrated planning platform is very important for modern FP&A in order to be quick, dynamic, and strategic. And obviously, in terms of the analytics, if it was simple analytic, sometimes descriptive analytic, we are going towards advanced analytic in FP&A. Then, in terms of the processes, so we move from non-integrated processes to integrated processes. In terms of the timing of forecast and plan, previously it was scheduled, let's say once in a quarter, once in a month. Now it's on demand, continuous reporting, planning. In terms of the time horizon, we're expanding these time horizons as well. And a process, it becomes very, very collaborative. So these are, generally speaking, the trends in FP&A.
Well, thank you, Larissa, for joining us in our studio.
Thank you so much.
That's all for today's broadcast, but click back next week for the next episode of FP&A Trends series. Goodbye for now.